Hey guys, thanks for watching Precision Rifle Network. I'm Joel. This is going to be Stage Study episode number 5. So, as you can see here, there aren't a lot of people in the background, and that is because I forgot to do this video until after the match was over. This was at a recent NRL 22 match that I went to, and so I grabbed up a couple of guys to help me kind of recreate this stage study video. So first shooter is going to be Deej. He is going to be showing you the wrong way to do this, quote unquote wrong way. And Deej is a great shooter, by the way. So disregard his acting here. And then second shooter Jason McBride, who ends up running most of the NRL 22 matches here in Missouri for us, does a great job. Shows us the correct way to do it. So I'm going to let these stages run, give you a little bit of voiceover, and we'll go from there. So this stage starts out with 2 shots off at the top of the mailbox, and that thing is crazy wobbly. Can't even tell you how wobbly it was. And then to switch over to the rope, 2 shots off the rope, and then back to the mailbox, and then back to the rope. The bag on top of the mailbox is extremely slippery, right? Every shot, you're wanting to slide off to the right or to the left. So as he transitions to the rope here, the thought would be, and I did it for the longest time too, your thought is, let's push into the rope as hard as we can because that keeps me from wobbling by putting all my weight into it. Well, actually the reverse is true. So Deej goes in, he puts his entire weight into the gun here, and his weight from his shoulder into the gun. If his body has any movement whatsoever, if the wind moves his body, then that gun's gonna move even more by putting so much effort into the gun. When he comes back to the mailbox, again, he's just fighting that bag, right? It just wants to slide all over the place, okay? The rope again, pushing into it. It all looks good. I mean, he's centered up behind the gun. He's holding the rope and the gun at the same time. But by pushing into it so hard, it just doesn't really help to stabilize the gun. All right, so now as we switch to Jason, he uses his bipod on the front, which is a good idea, obviously, because then it doesn't slip right to left. It actually kind of pinches the mailbox, and that's great. He's also got his rear hand on his grip kind of supported against the mailbox, so he's got front and rear support here. So Jason transitions to the rope here, and it may look really, really similar to what Deej was doing. I mean, he's centered up behind the gun's on the rope, yada, yada, yada. But what he's doing different here is that he's got the gun on a balance point in the middle, okay? And he's not pushing forward or pulling to the rear at all. He's balancing the gun and just kind of letting it sit loose and free. Now he does have a hand on the rope and just barely touching the gun up on the front to make sure that it doesn't slide side to side and that sort of thing. But he's not pushing any kind of weight from his upper body into it or pulling back on it. So the gun just is able to remain a lot more stable this way. And as he transitions back to the mailbox, as you can see, no bag to mess around with or to worry about sliding side to side. Bipod goes on the front, rear grip, rear hand, braces on the rear of the gun, so you've got front and rear support. Anytime you can have that front and rear support, you're going to be a lot more stable, right? So doing a great job here, just running the gun like normal. And that's how we're finishing out today, guys. Hey, thanks a lot for watching Precision Rifle Network. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That would be a huge help. Consider supporting through Patreon. Right now, we're getting demonetized left and right, man. Almost every single video is getting instantly demonetized. So if you can help out through Patreon donation, that would be greatly appreciated. Guys, stay tuned for another great video from Precision Rifle Network.